Hi everyone. It is so sunny today. I had to put like a curtain across a bit there, so it is a bit dark, but I hope you can see everything. Decided to do a new video today while we've got peace and quiet and because the sun's shining. And there's my squeaky chair, as you can hear. I have a couple of projects to show you, two of them of which is about to be finished. I'm waiting on a few things coming for them, and one of them is part of my long-term project. I also have some yarn to show you that I got recently. It's the part of my collection and I can't wait to show you it. So, oh, and I also got something else which I'll show you later on. And I have some new subscribers that I'm going to give a shout out to at the end of the video. Some of them I was supposed to give a shout out to in my last video and I forgot to write them down. So apologies, I will give you a shout out later on in the video. So I'm going to get straight on in, and this here is part of my long-term project, Jack Skellington. I did one of his arms. He hasn't got a hand yet, and I'll explain why in a second. I created an arm socket hole, and that's meant to be his shoulder. See the curve? See? Ta-da! Now, I realise his arm socket hole is much larger than what I had originally drawn out. You know, because this is my own pattern, obviously, there's going to be bumps in the road, as they say, here and there. I'm still learning, so I'll know for the next arm I need to make that much smaller. And instead of throwing this away and just wasting it, I'm just going to adjust it somehow to fit. For his hand, obviously, you know, the skeleton fingers are much thinner. I've got fat hands, but so for that I would be best using double knit, and I didn't have any double knit white, so I purchased one ball and I got some black chunky to do his jacket and his face expressions. They're on their way. I don't have them yet, so I'll have them for my next video to show you. So that's all I've got done for him so far. This next project, well actually no, the next two projects are both for my niece. If you just remember, I made a butterfly for her and I stuffed the wings a bit so that they kind of act like a pillow a bit when she's travelling. This one is her other birthday present, and I used the Serdar Folk Song Flower Power colourway, and the colourway number is 381 if you want to have a look at it. The yarn is discontinued and some of the colourways are very hard to get hold of. I think I've said this in my past few videos as well. Some of the colourways you can still get hold of through some retailers, but from Serdar themselves, you know, they don't make it anymore. It is a pity, you know, so but you know, there's nothing we can do. These, I ran out of stuffing 95% of the way through, and I think I've said this across like Ravelry and Instagram, so some of you are probably fed up of hearing about it, but for those that aren't on Instagram, I'm just letting you know. So it's another Hugo the Couch Potato Monster from the book by Rebecca Danger, and it's called The Big Book of Knitted Monsters. Now obviously the monster hasn't been properly stuffed because, as I said, I ran out of stuffing, and it hasn't been shaped properly, so it's a bit twisted. So It's just really to show you the colours and what it's like knitted up. It's light pink, lime, hot pink, red, and a burgundy purple. So, you know, it's not finished totally. Barry let me use his pilling machine because it was like, I've noticed with this yarn there's loads and loads of little fibres. Probably can't see them on camera, but and I thought, oh, it'll just be a couple of bits that'll come off, you know. But see, by the time I did the body and the arms, there was loads, and I was like, whoa. So when I go to do my blanket, it'll need to be pilled, and there's the two arms. So once my, did I say I bought stuffing? The last bag I got, the great big grey bag that I showed you, was a kilogram. Because I'm hoping to do some more monsters in the future, I bought 2 kilograms. And I'll be able to get the monsters stuffed and wrapped up before my niece's birthday. Right, this next one I'm using, yes folks, I am following a pattern. I'm using the book the lovely Jan Crothers got me. Hi Jan. Yeah, it's called Cute Knitted Toys by Creative Craft. And the designer is Carla Courtney. I think she's Australian. There. And the pattern that I'm following, I don't want to show you the pattern. Now I can't see with the light reflecting, so there. It's a unicorn. Except I want to add another 2 legs on for the arms, because I would prefer it with 4 legs altogether. But that's just my personal choice. Excuse me, if I can find it. Ah, here we go. For Christmas, I want to make a few of these for presents. Can you see them? There we go. Gingerbread man. I want to make a few of them for Christmas. There we go. And I'll show you what I've did so far. I just finished the body last night. There we go. I've decided to do grey hooves because I didn't have any yellow, and I prefer the grey. I can't do any decreases for the head just yet because again I'm waiting on stuffing. So I hope it comes today. It might not. It might come in a few days time. So hey ho. And I'm actually really proud of myself, you know, because look, I started off small and I increased. Any other time I would have just made it the way I always do my technique, but I'm really chuffed with myself because with the Hugo monster and with these toys, I'm now doing where I'm starting off small and I'm increasing, you know, the knit front back post, I think you call it. So I'm really proud of myself because I'm using a new technique and I'm learning new stitches. So it's I find it kind of odd that I'm able to do this now, but I still can't do a hat, and it's all because of the ribbon, I think. But I know I did a wee swatch and I was able to do the ribbon that way, but excuse me, you know, there's loads of yarn I have that I want to use for hats, so I'm going to get a set of circular needles for a hat, and I want to tackle being able to do a basic hat. That's all my projects for now. So I'll move on and show you the yarn that I got. Right. Excuse me. As you know, I've been wanting to collect the whole colourway collection of the Sardar Folk Song Chunky, and I've said a few times about the really rare colourways. I only needed one more, and that will be all the rare colourways. Well, I'm really happy to say I didn't just get the last rare colourway, but I managed to get hold of all of the colourways. So I'm really, really happy, and I'm over the moon, and I can't wait to show you now. So this is the first colourway in the whole collection, and it's number 376, and it's called Focalicious. And I got 2 balls of each one. Now Susan Quackers for Yarn. Hi Susan. This is the colourway that I showed you, and you really like it, so I'm going to get you some of this. So it's called Focalicious, and there's sky blue, hot pink, orange and purple. So it's them together. The light isn't very good. Oh, there you go. So that's the first one in the whole thing. The next colourway, which is 377, is called Pixie Bits, and it's gold, dark purple, pink, and like a forest green. So it's I dropped it. There we go. I think out of the whole collection, this wouldn't be my most favourite one, but again, I just got them because it's, you know, to do the collection. Right, this colourway is 378, and it's called Tally Tree. Now some of you will recognise this because I have sent some to Pam and Kathy, and I sent some to Z, and I have 4 more balls which is going to be sent to 2 more people. And that's because I bought it in a big 10 pack, and I decided to split them up 2 balls for 1 person. So I decided to get myself 2 balls because obviously I needed it in my collection. But this is the Tally Tree colourway. So there's browns, golds, yellows, oranges, and like khaki green. So you'll recognise it from the presents I've sent. I think I sent Lisa Yates some. Did I send you some, Lisa? I can't remember. I think I might have. I don't know. This colourway you'll recognise because Barry's used it on his current project patch that he just finished. Excuse me. It's 379 and it's called Okay. So it's greys, reds and greens. This colourway. This here colourway was a bit of a pain in the butt to get hold of because it's not one of the rare colourways, but the retailers had stopped selling this, and I had to like go onto eBay and luckily find it from one person. It's 382 and it's called Fire Glow. So it's golds, oranges, reds, and a bit of brown. That one has more red in it. You know, I think they're both from the same. Yeah, they're both from the same dye lot. So this is really cool. And this one is 383 and it's called Quirky. So it's like dark blue, teal, neon green, golds and yellows. They're all from the same dye lot, you know, each one, so, you know. Right, finally last set, and this is the last rare colourway that was very hard to get hold of, but I managed to get the last two. And it is shade 390 and it's called Fistral. So ta-da! And it's like coffee colours, it's like mocha, cream, chocolate, and it's so pretty. Excuse me. I love it. So I'm really, really happy that I now have the whole collection. So if you want to check out my Ravelry page and see my stash, it's so pretty. Like all the colourways together in order. So that's them ready to be made into a blanket when I get round to it. The other yarn I can't show you because obviously it's on its way. I got a new set of interchangeable tips, and I got the Knit Pro Novas in the 4mm, and I got the longer tips. I think I just prefer longer tips, to be honest with you. So I haven't gotten using them yet, but I bought them for whenever I was working on the monster, and by the time they came I had finished it. So it's a bit of a, you know, pain in the butt. The next thing I want to show you is, I absolutely love this, so I do. Right, I'm not turning into like these, no, this thing, what was that? I'm not going nuts and buying loads and loads of fabric. You know, because then I just end up buying loads and loads and loads of fabric. However, I seen this one and I was like, I love this one. Now, it hasn't got made into a bag yet because I'm trying to save for my dad's birthday, so so I haven't bought any of the other stuff required for making a bag, so can't wait to show you it. So look, isn't that gorgeous? I'll show you up close. Got the cabins, the rivers, and that is waterfall, and little bikes. And look, oh wait, no, you seen it, the US flag there? It reminds me of Canada a bit, with like the autumny trees, but I absolutely love this fabric. The only thing I didn't notice when the picture was on before I bought it, I didn't notice the grids. Do you see the grids behind the pictures? That kind of bugs me a bit. I don't really like the grids, but I absolutely love this fabric, and it is going to be a gorgeous project bag. Well, in fact, you probably get two of those, but yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. Love it. Put that there. So that is everything that I have purchased so far. Oh, I actually got some yarn off Red Heart, which I'm sending to Kim, so hi Kim. I think that's everything. So yeah, it's a, how long's my video? 20 minutes. It's trying not to sneeze, my hay fever. So if I pull weird faces, it's because I'm trying not to sneeze, so I'm not making faces at anyone. I'll give a shout out to my new subscribers now. So we've got Meslo55. We have GB Maltese, I think you pronounce it as. We've got Janice Johnson. Hi Janice. We've got, is it Gladys Hall? We've got, now I don't know if you pronounce it as Marjo or Marjo or Maro. Marjo Van Amelsfort, I think you pronounce it as. We have Studio Knit. Hi, I've actually watched some of your videos for helpful tips and they are awesome. So guys, if you get stuck in any knitting tips, check out her channel. She's called Studio Knit and it's great. They're easy to follow and it's really good. We have Truly Scrumptious with 3 kisses, and we have Cupcake Creations 1. We've got Misdeed. Is it Misdeed? 609. We have K McAllis. Hold on a minute. K McAllister. Is that how you pronounce your surname? Okay, McAllister. She is an awesome lady. She commented on, was it my previous video I put up? She is awesome. So hi Kay. She is totally awesome. I was talking to her. She's so lovely. We have Marie Turner. Hi Marie. We have Craft Otaku, I think you pronounce it as. We have Softly Sherry, so hi. And that is everybody. And I just want to say a big, huge thank you to all the lovely new subscribers and my, what's that word? I can't think of the word for the ones that you already have, you know what I mean. I want to say a big thank you to everybody basically, because I've now reached, I think it's 219 subscribers, and that is like, wow, that is like totally awesome. So thank you everybody, and I hope you all say hi, because I like meeting new people. I'm not going to do a giveaway anytime soon, but I will plan something for this year. So I have a few ideas in my head. I have something, a project that involves bricks, but I'm not going to be specific because the person watching will know what I'm talking about, so that's a secret. Okay, I'm gonna go because it's starting to get really hot in this room now, so the sun is heating it up, so I'm gonna open the window and get on with editing. Oh, I'm also gonna pop in pictures at the end to show you my progress, that's it. I'm going to show you my progress on me attempting my granny square. I haven't practiced the past week, I think. Might be a week or might be a few days, but I have pictures of my first, well not my first, but my most recent 6 attempts. I have watched various videos, followed the steps exactly,